Hey YouTube, it's HeyMarley88. In 1972, a lot of crazy stuff happened that year. Former President Richard Nixon declared a war on cancer. The US has spent billions of dollars in research for finding a cure for this deadly disease. Even though we've been working on this cure for the past 41 years, there doesn't seem to be any progress. Why is that if they have been telling us that a cure is right around the corner for the past few decades? Most of the methods we have right now for dealing with cancer involve poison, radiation, and surgery, all of which are very harmful to the body. How in 41 years could this be the best we have? The answer is greed. Doctors are going to slow down the cure for cancer as long as they can, so their wallets won't need a cure either. Imagine, just for a moment, that 500 people just got diagnosed with lung cancer. Just a horrible moment, but the average cost of treatments for lung cancer, according to the National Cancer Institute, is $39,891. Multiply that times 500, and you get roughly $20 million. That would take someone like Dwight Howard over a year to earn. You see, if doctors immediately released a cure for cancer, there might be a huge economic disaster, seeing that the money patients pay for cancer treatments would be gone. This, on the other hand, might lead to an economic growth. With more people healthy, happy, and with more money, the economy might recover. Either way, doctors will be a lot less rich. It's hard to say which side is right. Morally, you would go for the cure to save thousands of lives, but from a doctor's point of view, a cure for cancer means less money for him and his family. The same goes for diabetes. My dad got diabetes in the 1980s, and they said a cure was just around the corner. To this day, there is still no cure for diabetes. Only treatments that cost a lot of money that go to doctors. All of these diseases, like AIDS, cancer, and diabetes, only have treatments that cost lots of money. No cure. There are some people who believe to have found non-toxic, naturally occurring treatments for cancer, such as a chemical called apigenin, I think that's how you pronounce it, that has been found in celery and parsley. It has been proven in mice test subjects that it reduces the growth and persistence of breast cancer tumors. Asparagus, that green plant that makes your pee smell weird, has been found to lower cancer growth in people. Broccoli has been proven to work against breast, prostate, lung, and even liver cancer. Lemons are good for getting rid of liver cancer by cleansing the liver so that it makes it hard for cancer to survive in. Lemons also increase white blood cell production. Carrots are one of the best anti-cancer foods out there, raising levels of vitamin A, B, C, D, E, K, calcium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, and many other element levels in the body. That's a mouthful. Doris Sokosh was on her deathbed with breast cancer after the doctor had nothing left he could do. When her husband gave her apple, carrot, and celery juices as a last attempt, it got rid of the breast cancer. She was back to full health within 2 years. More about her story can be found in the link below. But is it actually possible to find a cure? To figure this out, you have to understand how cancer is formed. It can't be spread like the flu or chicken pox, because it isn't caused by germs. It can only be spread from parent to child. That's the only way it can be passed down. Like if your mom has cancer and gives birth to you, she may have passed down the cancer to you. Otherwise, it's not contagious. It is caused by a mutation in your cells that happens when your cells divide and grow. When they divide, every now and then, something, just a little something will go wrong. And then it goes wrong again, and again, and again. And then after it goes wrong a couple of times, then you got a cancer cell. There actually might be a cell or two of cancer in you right now. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. You're not dying or anything. These cancer cells usually get eliminated by your body's immune system and don't cause you any damage. It's when you build up too many of these cells for your immune system to kill is when you have a problem. This clump of cancer cells, known as a tumor, is a lot like the Harlem Shake. You got one bad cell that starts to multiply and cause a tumor. Like the Harlem Shake has one idiot that makes everyone act like an idiot. This is why some people believe we will never find a vaccination for cancer, because that would mean perfecting every single cell so that the cell can't mutate. By the way, we have 50 trillion cells in our body, which makes that kind of tough. We may be able to find a cure that eliminates cancer once it's been spotted, like the carrot juice, but as I said, doctors don't want the cure. What if we could find a cure tomorrow? Would doctors keep it secret to make more money? Would they only give it to a select few and trust them with the secret? Would they release it just in the US? Would they release it worldwide? There are a lot of questions about this topic and a lot of morals to take into account. Leave a comment below about what you think, subscribe to Hey Marley 88, and to wrap it up, thanks for watching.